Well, folks, we're back now. Well, I just wanted to share something with you real quickly. First of all, I just want to let you know I did manage to get I did manage to go and get my I did manage to go to get around to repeating my 2019 blood work right here, as you can see. Last time did it on my left arm. Decided to do it on right arm this time. So just kind of got to leave that on for a while. And so basically, in a few days, we'll be getting results back. Can only hope they'll be at least a little bit better. I mean, you know, probably just kind of have to step it up with some stuff. The results we get back in the next couple or next few days, next week and stuff are going to determine what needs to what needs to be remedied next. But the biggest thing um, that I wanted to share with you is my partner that went with me. He had his like earpiece or Bluetooth, Bluetooth or earpiece in, and so he decided and was talking to somebody on it all, and um, uh, so he decided to step out of the room for a minute or a couple minutes, and pretty much you know the walls on each side of the door that you enter and exit in and out of are all glass and stuff. And so he's literally walking as he's getting ready to step out of the room for a minute, couple minutes. Um, uh, he's like he's meaning to walk towards the door, but he actually ended up walking towards just the glass itself, and he literally ran into the glass. And so then like it obviously, of course, made everybody else that happened to be that happened to be in that happened to be that happened to be that happened to be in that room at the time, at the moment, all turn around and stuff, and to see what exactly was going on. And then a couple of the other a couple of the other you know physicians and not so much physicians, but lab workers there, lab drawers, people that work at the lab lab area and stuff, kind of stepped out just to see exactly what was going on. And so just to make sure everything was all right, and everything was fine. It's just my partner just kind of literally accidentally walked towards just the glass itself when he meant to be walking towards the door. But it was all good. And then when he came back in, he was telling a couple people, I've seen some people, you know, kind of make fun of or even mimic that one Windex commercial. You may have an idea a little bit of what I'm talking about. Like the Windex commercial where like the birds and like the crows, the hawks or the birds are there, and then somebody, cleans it up really good with the Windex, obviously. And then the birds like literally like lock the door once it's all done, and then the guy comes walking towards the door and runs right it, and of course literally runs right into the door when the door is locked, and the birds are there, and the birds are there laughing. Obviously, you may have an idea what I'm talking about. Um, uh, so, but yeah, yeah, it was kind of like a mimic of that. It was kind of like a mimic of that. It was kind of like a mimic of. It was kind of like a. It was kind of like a mimic of that one Windex commercial that you all may recall. That you all may recall in a way. But yeah, obviously nobody was Windexing it, obviously, but kind of left a little bit of a little bit of a part of face, a little bit of a part of a face imprint, a little bit on the glass, a little bit. Wasn't that bad though. It was all good. All right. that's all for right now. May see you one more time today, so we may talk to you later. Talk to you in a little bit.